we are going to play through the Imagine Bravery demo, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, here we go. Today, everything shifted. You're inside a video game, a world full of broken pixels and high scores, and of memories, starlight, and half-forgotten dreams. A place where playgrounds remember your footsteps, where courage flickers like a spark waiting to be found, and every choice pulls a little more magic back into the world. This isn't about winning, it's about rediscovering the part of you that never stopped believing. Okay, now we can begin the Imagine Bravery demo. This is the alpha demo, and it is very much still a rough draft, so bear that in mind that there will be some hiccups and some problems, like, for instance, the audio sliders do not do anything currently, but that will all be updated in the very, very near future. So, we're going to jump right in and hit play. We'll click Start a New Game. And new game. Woo! And you can put whatever you'd like there. And this is Scott Winters. Scott Winters. That's right. He is one of our heroes in Imagine Bravery. There's many heroes. And that's the cool part about life, is that there are many heroes out there. They just have to be the one who steps up to the plate.
Wow. This place used to feel huge, like a whole other world. My grandpa and I would spend hours here making up quests. I kinda thought I'd never grow out of that.
Alright, let's go explore, Scott. The first thing we need to do is collect 5 sparks of imagination. If you go to your quests, if you press I or tab, you can open up your inventory and all these menus here. And you can see on your quest menu that you are playing the Echoes of the Park, the Adventures at the Playground. Look around the playground your grandfather used to bring you to, and collect sparks of imagination. Let's go! Here's the first one. And we are going to kind of go through this pretty fast, just because there is 3 levels to the alpha demo. And so I want you to be able to enjoy them all in a timely manner. So now we've got 2. The third one is over here. And for right now, you can double jump and sprint and go backwards and crouch. Yeah, there you go. And if we jump, there's that. All right, we'll pick that up. We've got 3 sparks. So there's some hiccups there. I see his hand going in through the mesh, the static mesh of this playground, this slide, jungle gym. Woo! All right. Over here is the 4th spark we're gonna find.
Now the park just looks broken, small and tired. Feels like everyone's trying so hard to be who the world tells us to be that nobody remembers who they actually are anymore. And maybe I miss the version of me who didn't care about any of that. The kid who actually believed in things.
That's right, Scott. All right, we'll come over here, and it says, this is as far as you can go, but we'll see you in the full game. That's right, so not everywhere is accessible at the moment, but that's okay. That's what the full game is for. So we'll come on over here, and there's plenty more for you to explore when you try out the demo, and it's free if you go over to imaginebravery.com and pick up the 5th spark. And once we picked up the 5th spark, the next part of the adventure begins, and it says to trace the lightning symbol. Find the old lightning symbol and trace it with your fingers like you did as a kid. And I see over here in the middle towards the right, there's a marker up in the sky, and that shows you where you need to go. So we'll go this way to the lightning symbol. That's right. We go to the lightning symbol.
But hey, I remember this lightning bolt. When I was a kid, I'd trace it and pretend I had powers. Like, I could actually save the day. Alright, nostalgia. Don't fail me now.
Let's go trace this lightning bolt. Look at that. How cool. Woo! And the slide, what happened? What? No! No way! The slide! The broken one! It just transformed! It's brand new! Did I fix a slide with my finger? This is actual magic! Unusual resonance spike. Okay, no. No! That was inside my head. That wasn't the wind, right? Please tell me I'm not losing it. Hello? Someone actually heard that? Arella, do you know what's going on here? Who are you? What is this? Some kind of robot podcast beaming into my brain? Query, how are you perceiving this signal? I can't believe it. After everything we've lost, if you can hear us out there, that means we still have hope. Out there? What does that mean? Where even are you? Relative location undetermined. Visual data unavailable. Request. User provide description of current surroundings for recalibration. What she means is, we're not in the same place as you. Not exactly. It's closer to two echoes meeting in the middle. Hypothesis. Subject's internal frequency matches dormant eruption spirit imprint. This would permit unmediated cross-layer communication. Great. Awesome. To me that sounds like I'm a walkie-talkie for ancient spirits now. You being able to communicate with us means something deep within you resonated. Something old. Something powerful. That resonance hasn't stirred since the Guardians fell. Since my father fell. If you awakened it, then the spirit isn't lost. Not completely. Okay, look, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm not imagining this, right? You're both real? Do I have magic superpowers? I just traced the lightning bolt symbol at the park, and a rusted broken slide transformed into a shiny and brand new slide. This is all too much. And why does one of you sound like the Encyclopedia of Math? Like, really, who are you? We're as real as you are. I'm Mia. This is Arella. Okay, Mia, Arella. I'm Scott. If the slide changed when you touched the symbol, maybe something else did too. You made a connection. Working together, maybe we can understand how. Can you see anything else around that might help us understand what's going on? You want me to look around? Affirmative. We won't push you, just take it one step at a time. Okay, now we need to inspect what's different. So we didn't go exploring all of this yet, so let's look through here and see if there's anything different. Well, I see some things. Yeah, there's something shiny and spinning and moving around up here. Can we get up there? Yeah, I believe we can. We just need to climb our way up. Woo! There we go, Scott. And look at that. Pick up axe. We're going to pick up the axe. And now we have an axe. And this axe might just go along with this brick wall. It says to press E. So we're going to press E. And yeah, use our axe. You press it once, twice, and 3 times is the charm. There we go. Breaking right through the wall. And look at that. There's a Sparkborn card. What is Sparkborn? What is Sparkborn? Well, if we go to our inventory, we can see our Sparkborn card, and it says, Sparkborn is a fast, tactical card battler, where players channel the ancient powers of the eruption spirit and prove themselves worthy of the Guardians, who learn that only a creative mind can shape, defend, and restore their world. Alrighty, so a lot of these icons do need to be updated, and they will. So this is just kind of our proof of concept of what this game is. So that didn't solve, or, we didn't achieve our objective yet. So we need to still inspect what is different. And I see another shiny movie around thingy. And this time it's a sword? Okay, that definitely wasn't here before. A sword? Seriously? I'm getting loot drops now? Wait. The slide rebuilt when I believed I could fix it. Did this show up because I believed I needed it? Object resonance extremely high. Recommend caution. Why does everything you say sound like a warning at the end of a medicine commercial? And wait, you can detect what's happening now? A limited link has been established. Your emotional and imaginative output is providing partial data. She's picking up what you're feeling. That's part of what she was designed for. Okay, questions for later. But seriously, where did the sword come from? Where did it come from? Oh boy. Prepare to slide. Contact confirmed. Relocation sequence initializing. No. What is this? I'm up as high as the clouds. How did I get here? Your resonance spike destabilized the environment. The sword acted as a conduit. My safety protocols redirected you to the nearest active anchor point. The nearest what? She means the slide is a doorway, a connection between where you were and where you need to go. And where exactly is that supposed to be? Temporal layer detected beneath the park. Descent will synchronize your resonance with its saved imprint. English, please! She means the park is holding on to something old, a version of itself that never really faded, and you, somehow, can reach it. So I go down this insane slide and what? Fall into the past? Probability 78%. You open one door today, maybe it's time to believe in yourself? Yeah, my grandpa definitely would have dared me to do it. You don't have to be fearless, just be willing. Okay, Scott, just believe in yourself, for once. Okay, what would you do if you were at this insane slide? Would you go down this slide and see what happens to you, or would you sit here waiting for the lightning to strike you? Oh boy. Slide ends all the way down there, but we're gonna go for it. Let's go! Here we go. Woo! Thank you so much for being here with me, checking out the Imagine Bravery alpha demo. Like I said, you can play it for free if you go to imaginebravery.com. You can download the alpha demo and enjoy it with all its quirks and all the things that need to be fixed and will be fixed, but you'll get an early look and be able to play this for yourself. We're going 27, 30, 38, 40, up the speed up in the top left there, 57, 60, 60, 70 miles per second, 70, 80, 88.7 miles per second. That's pretty fast. What? Where are we now? Oh my goodness. Enter the memory park. Okay, yeah. This is the same park. It looks like the jungle gym is gone, and what am I even wearing right now? What is this, armor? You slipped into the memory, the way the park used to be. You're wearing the training relics from my father's time. Temporal imprint confirmed. Think of where you are as the park having an old save file. This is the park's oldest memory of itself. Further observation is required. Environmental anomalies may help clarify why contact was established. You're telling me to just wander around because two mystery voices in my head think it's a good idea? I must be dreaming all of this. I understand why you'd think that, but whatever happened when you touched that symbol, we didn't cause it. You did. Something in you reached out first, and we heard it. We are observing the phenomenon. not directing it. So your hope and your science. Got it. And this all started because of me? Hope is a fairy tale around here. Malregar made sure of that. But something in you is connecting with us, with the eruption spirit. I stopped believing that was even possible. I don't know what Malregar is, but I'll try to help. I guess I'm already in this, aren't I? Okay, let's enter the memory park and see what we gotta do. Here we go. Stage started, truth versus perception. We need to see what's up with the eruption spirit, interact with the first statue, and interact with the second statue. So I'll let you go exploring that cool tower there yourself, you know? It's a wonderful library of knowledge, and there's lots to do here in the third level, but we're gonna kind of zip through it, I should say. Let's go up this zip line. There we go. How much fun is this? I want to go up this zip line in real life. Woo! And look at that, there's another Sparkborn card over there. Oh boy. Gotta be careful. One small slip and you're done. You only can do that once. Look at this, taking our sword out and using it to ride down this cool thing. Whee, that was fun. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see what's over here. We can go see if there's anything in this awesome looking building here. Inside here we have a cool doggy. I see a cat over there. And what's this dragon? Whoa! Whoa! This dragon robot actually listens to you? This is wild. It does, because dragons know who is gentle. I'm Rokito, guide of the dragons, an ally of the guardians. I have so many questions, like, how does it work with multiple heads? Each head thinks differently, but they must choose unanimously for who they trust. And they trust you? They do, because I stand with the Guardians, and I stand for all those who are trying to become something better. That's right, there's Rokito. She is Dragon Master. There's a cool robotic cat, and here we go. It's our very own Scooby-Doo. Just kidding. That's not Scooby-Doo, of course. That dog and that cat do have names. And I will make sure they're actually labeled for the next time I update the game. But let's go in here and see. We got a quest marker going on here. The Eruption Spirit. We've came to see what's going on here. And what are these? These statues. What the? Interact with the first statue. We pressed our left mouse button. That's what LMB stands for. Press left mouse button to rotate. And it can rotate all these ways. And you're going to have to figure out which way to do it. But I'm going to give you the answer. I want you to have the symbol on this one and have the light be green. And then for this statue, I want you to, and it says to examine the treasure chest, so that's going to be the next thing to go do. But to solve and figure out how to get that, we need to keep rotating the statue. And look at that, it's on green. Both are on green, and Mia says, I've never seen those statues move before. The Eruption Spirit designed these trials to measure and awaken a Guardian's true power. So I just solved some ancient puzzle? Who am I, Indiana Croft? Look at me, just my first day on the job and I'm already pretending I know what I'm doing. Alrighty, Scott, let's go see what's going on with this treasure chest. Treasure chest detected. Caution advised. The contents show unpredictable signatures. A treasure chest? Okay. This really is a video game. Let's go see what's going on. We press E to open up the treasure chest. What's in there? Connection disrupted. Signal temporarily lost. Analysis confirms the anomaly originated outside the data stream. No structural corruption detected. And that was Arella saying that. So the signal really came from the park? That kid actually made contact? His interaction triggered a harmonic spike. It aligned with the dormant frequency of the eruption spirit. When he fixed that slide, he said something about powers, about changing things. What was that? Environmental restoration appears genuine. His resonance altered physical structures and enabled communication. Calibration updated. Communication with Scott will resume in 60 seconds. So, if he can resonate with us, and with the spirit, he might actually be able to reach it again. Hypothesis: a viable pathway may exist. Arella, we need Scott to come to the data stream. If he can reach the spirit, if he can really fix what's broken, maybe we finally have a way to stop Malregar. Can you imagine? End. See you in the next update. ImagineBravery.com. Alrighty. Thanks so much. Have a great day.